Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's your boy, Stephon Hall, back with another push day. So we got 5 sets of three at 240 pounds. And the things that we're going to be talking about in this video is maintaining strength while in a calorie deficit. So people think that, you lose strength while in a calorie deficit or, trying to shred. Actually, you don't really lose strength, you just lose. How do I want to say this? It just takes longer for you to recover. So, what a lot of people do when they're cutting is they just do basically hypertrophy. So, they want to do low weights for high reps. But if you're lifting in this type of style that I like to lift in, which is power building, which is we uh, hold the big three to a priority. So that means the squat, bench, and dead is what we are trying to progress in, and then we do bodybuilder accessories. So long as you're lifting weights that are heavy, that are challenging. So in the big three, we always want to, give everything we got on for those. Now, I'm not saying that we're taking it easy on the accessory movements, but we're not going, you know, all out, because if you go all out on all your accessories, then that's going to take away from your main movements. Your accessories are there just to, hit areas on the body and make sure that you keep your workload up, because that's what it's all about is, sets times reps. So when wanting to maintain strength, make sure that you go as heavy as you can. As you guys have heard me throughout this cut, you're gonna have to take longer rest periods when you're in a calorie deficit. That's just what it is. Way around it, like you can be like, oh well, when I'm eating at maintenance or surplus, I only need maybe 2 or 3 minutes to recover from a set. But when you're in a deficit and cardio is like getting up there, then of course you may need 4 or 5 minutes to recover after sets on your compound movement. But I actually like to rest between my accessory movements, probably like 2 minutes, most likely. Um, yeah, 2 minutes. So, but it's hard to really say, how long you should really rest. In your compounds, I would say 3 to 5 minutes, and the accessories would be 2 to 3 minutes. But it just goes on the lifter. How you feeling. No one can tell you how you feel when you're ready to lift. So I would always say, you are the best person to tell yourself how you feel. So that's what you should go off. So we got some single arm dumbbell rows with 80 pounds, 3 sets of 12. And I'm loving all the rowing variations. When you bring the dumbbell, you want to bring it to your hip, and I'm just getting nice contractions. As you can see, uh, arms are getting really lean, and I get a nice pump in the arms doing this. Of course, we're dropping body fat, we're leaning out, which is the goal of this whole series. Cutting season is, to get lean, to come into one of the best shapes of my life. That's really what it is. I want to be aesthetically pleasing, but still be able to have those numbers that I have before I started the cut. That's the fine line that we're trying to play is, maintain strength and gain leanness. That's what we really want. Especially in these, warmer months in the DMV. It's just that time, when everyone wants to, be walking around with, less clothes on, no shirt on at the pool, at the cookout. So I just decided, I was like, hey, might as well go ahead and just throw my hat in the ring and see what we can bring. And I think we're doing a great job, with the whole package. Like I said, we're about 7 or 8 weeks in, so we've got about another month of cutting, and then we're going to be maintaining, aka gaintaining And we probably go doing a lean bulk probably towards my birthday in September. Probably, relax off keto. We'll see. But that's later on down the road. That's kind of what I'm thinking because there's numbers that I really want to hit. So I want to be able to, not restrict myself of a lot of the best carb sources like sweet potatoes and quinoa, like those or beans, things that are really nutrient dense. I want to make sure I'm checking off all the boxes this winter. Or this fall. I just want to make sure I'm just doing everything as optimal as I can. So we got weighted dips here, two sets of 15 with a 25-pound weight. And I know these angles suck, so I sped up so you don't have to suffer through. Weighted dips are great movement for your triceps and your lower pecs. So if you're not doing dips, definitely one of the most underrated body weight movements that you can do. But again, I'm adding weight onto it, but it's still really an underrated movement that you really don't see a lot of people doing. Master your body weight is something that you should look forward to doing because at the end of the day, it's just push-ups, dips, and pull-ups and chin-ups is just something that you want to be able to do. You want to be the master of your body, and that's exactly what I'm able to do with that. So we got a superset here. We got incline dumbbell curls and dumbbell skull crushers. Now this is a nice little finisher that you guys have been seeing me throughout the weeks, and honestly, I usually take about a 1 minute break between this since it's a superset. We want to keep that pump in this, and with it being the last uh, exercises that we're doing at the end of the workout, we want to get a sick, nasty, crazy pump, and I think this superset does a great job of doing that. With that being said, this will be the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at @the_illusion Granger. Follow me on Twitter at call me Saya. And it's your boy Stephon Hall. And I catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. I just want a lot, not a little bit. I don't need a pint, just a little sip. Been up in the mood and it's active. Up with the moon, I'm relaxing. I like nice things, pricey. Whole lot of carrots, my type thing. Whole lot of characters like me. If you only tell me yes, you can be around me. Free from around me, you can be around me. With some B's and some C's, yeah, they be around me. Be around me, don't you stick around me. I just wanna lie. I just wanna lie.